When I moved to Atlanta in 1995, there was one restaurant that everybody said, this is the one that you have to check out. Well, 20 years later, not much has changed. It's the diner on steroids run by Atlanta restaurant legend, Pano Caratassis. Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese. Talking about cheeseburgers that are legendary, pastrami piled high, and oh baby, those blue cheese chips. Let's hang at Buckhead Diner.
The Buckhead Diner is an iconic Atlanta restaurant. It's been around for 30 years, but it's a diner really in name only. Once you step through the door and you see the marble floors, the teak wood, the custom light fixtures, this is a diner that is standing above and alone in its particular field.
What's perfect about coming to this restaurant? Talk a little bit about the experience.
The service is always wonderful, and the atmosphere is just very pleasant.
It's hard to drive down Piedmont and not notice the Buckhead Diner. It's shiny and silver, been here forever, kind of an icon of the area.
The guests that come and eat at the Buckhead Diner, it's everything from families with their children all the way through a business lunch, people in a three-piece suit.
I love the place. Simply stated, the food's good, the service is outstanding.
They step it up a notch. You know you're going to get quality and consistency.
The Buckhead Diner's always been known for its blue cheese chips, its calamari, and always we've had a hamburger. But we've always tried to do items in addition to those standards and also create new classic dishes that will be around for the years to come.
When you sit down and know you're going to either do a salad or try and eat a lighter fare, and you see the folks coming by. There come the chips with the Maytag blue cheese. Here comes the burger, sandwiches going on at the table beside me here that smell delicious, look delicious, but you have to stay strong sometimes.
Everything that we do at the diner is all crafted by hand. There's nothing that's purchased or brought in from the outside, so it's always been a from-scratch kitchen. Today at the Buckhead Diner, we're going to be doing our signature buttermilk fried chicken. First, we're going to cut the chicken apart, then we're going to soak it in buttermilk overnight, and then it gets tossed in our seasoned flour, which has our spice mixture. And then also, once it's fried and it comes out of the skillet, we dust it with the spice mixture one more time before we let it rest in the oven for a few minutes before we serve it. This is the Buckhead Diner buttermilk fried chicken.
My Boston guy, what's up, bro?
See ya.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
This is impressive. Liquid lunch at the Buckhead Diner, right?
The day off, you got it.
Yeah, so it's a day off.
It's a day
So
off.
why are you spending your day off at the Buckhead Diner?
You gotta take the wife out,
Yep.
have a good lunch, a little liquid to go with it.
This is not a good lunch, that's a great lunch.
It's fantastic.
Next up, we dig in deeper at the Buckhead Diner as I sit down with legendary restaurateur Pano Caratassis to find out where it all began. Atlanta Eats is back. Pano Caratassis, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, State.
I'm doing great. Look what's in front of us right here.
I'm telling you.
This is exciting.
It's right in line with my diet, too.
Yeah. Tell me why it has such a special place, the diner, for you.
Well, you know, first of all, I'm Greek heritage, if that means anything. And I always had a little diner in my heart somewhere along the line someday.
Yep.
But I also knew that I wanted to do something kind of classy in the way of a diner.
Right.
When I tell friends about the diner, I tell them that it's just a wonderful atmosphere. It's a great place to come for a business meeting.
The good thing about the Buckhead Diner for me is I come here a lot on business. So for lunches, stick to salads. And then for dinner, you know, get mixed up a little bit. Good pork chop, good steak. Runs the whole gambit.
So when you opened this, was it kind of like a whole huge buzz?
It was already called the richest diner in America.
Did like it spread right away?
Well, it was like a who's who spot for locals and for celebs.
Usually for lunch, we just stick with the pastrami sandwich because that's just our go-to.
The pastrami, also a multi-day process. We have to brine the meat for 4 to 5 days, and then we can take it and rub it with a spice mixture, then it gets smoked, and then it's ready to eat.
Wow. That may be my new favorite.
If you're going to offer a burger, especially in a diner like the Buckhead Diner, it has to set itself apart from any burger that you could get at any diner.
Let's talk about the burger. This is like a classic cheeseburger, right? Do I have to share this with you, by the way?
No.
You've had enough of these over the years, right?
I got it. Go for it.
I think it's one of the great burgers in the country.
I think it is, and a lot of people do too.
Yeah. Talk about these right here. Because what percentage of folks are ordering these blue cheese chips?
Almost every table.
Almost every table, right?
I was at an Italian restaurant, and I will tell you, in Chicago,
Yep.
and there were sauteed potatoes about a quarter of an inch thick around the plate and had gorgonzola cheese on it. Never got that out of my head and converted it to potato chips.
First of its kind, right?
That I know of.
Right.
Now you'll find it in Las Vegas and everywhere now.
Oh, there's just more than enough blue cheese on them, melted to perfection, and the hand-cut chips are...
Yeah, homemade chips.
Yep, excellent.
Now the pie, the banana pie is my favorite. No, I don't come here unless I order the banana pie.
The banana pie that's been on the menu since pretty much day one has obviously won James Beard Award. It is a pie that people have come to expect and come to love and enjoy when they come into the Buckhead Diner.
I can be talked into doing the pie, sure.
I want them to feel as if they've had a wonderful, comfortable experience, that they almost feel like they're eating at home, but they're not having to cook.
Years ago in Scandinavia, they used to toast the skin on fried chickens for success. I just made
I
that
gotta
up.
know that.
Yeah, let's toast the skin here. Here you go. Cheers.
Skin.